Whew. I've been listening to this worship song, He Knows Me by Name, and it is a very moving song, especially for me because of the things that God has done in my life since even when I was a little boy. And I just want to give God glory and testify that ever since I was a little boy, I was reflecting as I was worshiping the Lord, and I saw how death was always at the door, basically. Ever since I was little, one that has almost drowned, one that has had a canister, a 16-inch gas can, I think it was like 16 to 8-inch gas can, this old school round one, had a blow up in my face and nothing happened to me. And I was sitting right in front of it, dropping a match in it, thinking, what's going to happen? I mean, I was only like 7 years old. So a lot of things have occurred in my life from these real close nears. Could have been a really bad situation for me. And it seems like the Lord has always made an escape, a way out. I almost drowned, and miraculously, my own father that was on the other side of the river, he instantly knew for me to swim to the right and stand up, because I was in a hole of some type, or this current was trying to pull me under. And when I did what he said, I was able to stand up, and the water was like right below my chest. But if I would have not been told that, I would have easily been swept under if I didn't immediately respond to that voice, and how he knew to go to the right to just stand up, and there was going to be something to stand up. There was going to be higher ground. He couldn't see that. He was all the way on the other side of the river. It's not visible like that. And then when I blew up that canister in front of my face, it was I remember feeling the pressure of that explosion, and me and a couple other kids got pushed back, and I made a really stupid decision. But I was 7, and I was out there, even as a young one, messing around out in the streets and stuff and doing crazy stuff. And God had mercy on me. Nothing happened to me, thank God. That thing could have easily took my face off or took the skin off my nose. I mean, that thing blew up right in our face. It was just miraculous that nothing harmed us. So I just want to give God glory for. And as I was thinking upon these things, I was thinking about how it seemed like death was always knocking at the door, but God always intervened. Just showing how good God is, how good the Lord is. And even as I got older and going through the things that I have gone through as getting older, making decisions, very bad decisions with drugs, alcohol, with putting myself in situations where, again, real close to losing my life, and had my own heart, jump out of beat because of anxiety and fear. My heart was jumping out of place, and I asked the Lord to help me. I cried out to the Lord because I literally thought I was leaving at that point. And then again, God showed up, heart went back into place, it started beating as it was supposed to. And so all these things, man, just thinking about how good God is and how he truly knows us by name. And I was just listening to that worship song, He Knows Us by Name, and I forgot the name on it, but if you look it up, it's a really awesome song. And yeah, beautiful. So I just want to give God all the glory, all the praise, and all the honor. He truly knows us by name, and his arm is not too short where he cannot save. And yeah, thank you, Jesus. Be blessed.